The rap game and its hit songs, they're like the golden nuggets in a prospector's pan. We often reminisce about the SoundCloud era, where legends like X, Juice WRLD, and Lil Pump had us bopping our heads. Remember Roddy Ricch's The Box? That was like the equivalent of finding a winning lottery ticket. And who can forget Lil Nas X's Old Town Road? Even the gay cowboys were dancing. It's like having that one hit record that's a shortcut to fame and fortune. How could you possibly hate it? Picture this. You're walking down the street and everyone knows your lyrics. You're the star of the show, all thanks to that one smash hit. It's like a treasure chest filled with greenbacks and a career turbocharger. Lil Uzi Vert can attest to how a hit record like I Just Wanna Rock can rekindle a career. But here's the catch. Some artists, despite all the glitz and glamour, just don't like their hit songs. It's like a gourmet chef not liking their famous dish. In this video, we're going to unravel the mystery behind why these rappers, who seemingly have it all, hold a grudge against their own hits. It's like disliking your own birthday cake. It's baffling, and yet it's a thing. So buckle up and let's dive into the world of artists who have a complicated relationship with their chart-topping tunes. You know, the whole I hate my own hit song thing in the music biz can be as confusing as a Rubik's Cube in the dark. There are many layers to this onion, my sometimes. Artists turn their backs on their chart-topping babies because the fandom it attracts is like that pesky neighbor who borrows your lawnmower but never returns it. Other times, playing that mega hit live every single night can start feeling less like a party and more like a shift at a 9-to-5 job. And let's not forget the classic case of growing up, where suddenly the lyrics and riffs of your hit don't match your life's Netflix show anymore. Let's kick this off with Lil Uzi Vert, my self-proclaimed greatest rapper of all time, in my humble opinion. Now this guy's got some bangers like No Sleep Leak, 20 Min, and Pretty Mommy. In my world, these tracks should have been #1 hits. But life has its own DJ, and it decided that XO Tour would be Lil Uzi's greatest streaming hit, boasting a whopping 2 billion spins on Spotify. This song was like the surprise guest at a party that became the life of the party and my graduation anthem in 2017. Fast forward a bit and Lil Uzi drops Eternal Atake, but it didn't serve up the big hit that fans were hungering for. The anticipation between that album and the follow-up Pink Tape was longer than the line at a DMV office. So during this limbo, Uzi decided to hang out with some TikTok dancers and experiment with new sounds, including that trending New Jersey club beat. The result? A track called I Just Wanna Rock, which, to be honest, is mostly Lil Uzi ad-libbing over a 2-minute New Jersey club beat, you know? Somehow that track took off, thanks to TikTok dances, and even reached #11 on the Billboard Hot 100. But here's the twist in this tale. Lil Uzi Vert, in numerous interviews and chats, basically said, I didn't see that coming. He was genuinely surprised that the song went viral, and if rumors from Uzi's inner circle are to be believed, he kinda hates the fact that this song blew up. It's not the sound he wanted to gift to his fans. So, it's like a lesson in timing and staying true to your roots. Sometimes the audience might just groove to something unexpected, and you've got to roll with it. After all, music is like life, unpredictable, quirky, and always ready to surprise you. The lyrical maestro who graced us with his music. He might have left the building, but his tunes remain a timeless treasure. Goodbye and Good Riddance, one of his albums, is like a magic carpet ride through my memories. I still recall the first time I stumbled upon Juice WRLD. It was the Lyrical Lemonade video for All Girls Are the Same, and I played it not once, not twice, but a good 10 times in a row. He was like Lil Uzi Vert with a tad less autotune, and you already know Uzi is my all-time favorite rapper. I mean, these two gents are like the peanut butter and jelly to my favorites of all time. Now, Juice WRLD's career was like a shooting star in the galaxy. He had more hits in his short time than a pinata at a birthday bash. But just think about it, if he'd lived longer, the world would have been his oyster. Juice WRLD's claim to fame, Lucid Dreams, catapulted him to stardom. It's the track that stuck to your brain like gum on a hot sidewalk. Yet, here's the hilarious twist. He was tired of performing it. In an interview with NME, he didn't hold back his feelings. I hate it, he said, emphasizing each letter like he's spelling it out for an oblivious toddler. with a passion, passion. It's like that chore you have to do because your mom told you to, but you'd rather be out playing. He's had enough of it, and I get it. The novelty wears thin after a while. But here's the kicker. He still ended up playing it out of duty to his fans. It's like the rock star's version of eating your vegetables before digging into dessert. Juice WRLD. He's not just a music sensation. He's a trooper too. And hey, at least he's also glad he dropped Death Race for Love. That's like saying, yeah, I'm doing my chores, but I'm getting ice cream later. Let's take a stroll down memory lane to the early 2000s when Eminem was already a colossal star. In 2002, he dropped Cleaning Out My Closet, a track that was like a verbal sledgehammer to his own life story. You see, he had a knack for spitting out autobiographical songs, and this one was no different. It dug deep into his tumultuous relationships with his ex-wife, Kimberly Scott, and his little daughter, Haley Jade, but Cleaning Out My Closet was probably the most inflammatory in his hit list. The lyrics were like fireworks in a powder keg. He dropped lines like, "Now I would never diss my own mama just to get recognition. Take a second to listen for who you think this record is dissing, but put yourself in my position. Just try to envision witnessing your mama popping prescription pills in the kitchen." Talk about throwing shade. Now, given Eminem's rocky history with both his father and his mother, it was like trying to put out a fire with gasoline. Fans didn't miss the connection. The accusations of drug abuse and neglect in the song made headlines, but here's the twist. The song itself was a critical darling. The album it was part of, The Eminem Show, skyrocketed to become the best-selling album in the United States and globally in 2002. And to top it all off, it landed Eminem multiple Grammy Awards, including the crown jewel Best Rap Album. But hold on a second, because while Cleaning Out My Closet catapulted Eminem's career, it didn't do wonders for his relationship with his mom. The tune was like a lyrical bazooka aimed right at her. In fact, it seemed like Eminem was battling his own words, especially after a legal tussle with his mother. She sued him for defamation. That's like family squabbles, but with lawyers involved.